If there were a tool that would allow us to identify people who are at risk for Alzheimer's disease, there are strategies that we know of that can slow cognitive decline, such as the control of other medical conditions, and those strategies could be implemented and emphasized. It also would allow us to make use of new therapies that are on the horizon and to institute those therapies at earlier stages of disease where they're more likely to be successful. It's been known for a long time that patients with Alzheimer's disease have changes in their ability to smell very early on, and even before the symptoms of Alzheimer's develop. The smell system and the memory system are physically connected, and you can think of why that might be the case. It's very important for you to be able to find food and remember where you found it. If a loved one is beginning to identify change in their ability to smell, it's a good idea for them to have a thorough evaluation to determine what the cause is for that change. There are a number of things that can cause changes in the ability to smell that do not herald the beginning of Alzheimer's disease. There are many diseases where symptoms will show up in the eye first. For example, multiple sclerosis, diabetes. So there are many tests that can be conducted in an eye doctor's office that may give us important clues about the brain. And the data that were presented at AAIC of two specific kinds of eye tests are feasible to be carried out in an eye doctor's office. The technology for these tests is widely available. So in that sense, they could be used in very short order. I think what is needed to demonstrate their utility is larger scale study to show definitively the association between these indicators and the risk for Alzheimer's. When a person with memory concerns and their family come to see us in the clinic, often what we hear from them is that the person is repeating themselves more frequently and without awareness, that they may be having difficulty with things that used to be easy, such as balancing a checkbook or preparing a complex meal. And so we want to understand whether those problems are happening more frequently and whether they represent a change from the way the person used to function. I think the field is desperately in need of an easy, feasible screening tool for Alzheimer's risk, but one that is predictive. I think currently we have amazing technical tools with brain imaging, with spinal fluid, but those technologies are not widely available, and they're either expensive or invasive. So we have no blood test. We have no blood pressure reading. We have no cholesterol reading that can be used as they are in other medical conditions in the world of Alzheimer's disease. And I think it's a very important goal for us to try to develop those.